Doing some dump trailer maintenance. Gonna grease the wheels. Gonna grease my joints there. I just tightened up my bolts in my cylinder. They came a little loose. I'm gonna lube up my hitch while it's connected to the truck. Hit every grease zerk there is on it. I'll double check all the lights, even though I really did all that when I first hooked it up, and then I'll show you something that I'm gonna also do to keep, because I've noticed some trailer springs are notorious for just starting to rust on a trailer. So here we go. I'm gonna start off taking my grommets out of my wheel lugs, and I will say, if you have any kind of equipment, a air grease gun is very valuable. We'll just keep going on for the rest of them. We'll put our grommet back in. Maybe. Gonna check our level on the reservoir of our tank. You can see it's right there. That's where it was. A little less than that, because I did add some when the cylinder leaked that time ago. And then good advice is to keep extra with you. Yeah, check the battery connections. We're gonna clean these all up. Really, they were already clean, so just add a little bit of dielectric grease on them and then go from there. Get some more grease fittings to get. What's so cool about a air grease gun, holding the gun in this at the same time, if we take the cover off of that, provided that the grease fitting end isn't broke. There we go. Oh, I guess not. I guess it's broke. I think we're gonna have to replace that one. When you clean your grease fittings off and wipe them off good, you would think, look at that, we got good now. Double check that. Work that in there nicely. One of the most important things to grease is actually the hinge, and this might require 2 hands. These grease fittings aren't doing too good here. Unfortunately, had to hold it, so that grease fitting might not be too good as well. One important grease fitting that you want to make sure is lubed up is the hinges. Unfortunately, the grease fitting, the gun doesn't want to stay on it, so I gotta use 2 hands. And as you can see, got the grease in there very well. And you know, you want to take and double check, you know, while you're down here looking at things. Maybe even the bar there, I don't know if I can focus this into the tailgate. We'll lube all that up. But you know, some good maintenance on your dump trailer. I think fluid film is an excellent product for just about anything. It's kind of a hard spot to lube up. Lube up all the hinges. Even here where our lock is on our tailgate. And the spot on the other side. I don't know if it'll ever make it all the way across because I use it as a tailgate more than a dump gate. And here's them saying, so we'll put the bed back up in the air again. And there's where you spray your springs down really good. Any rusty spots on your trailer, let this soak in really good. So what I do on almost all my vehicles prevent corrosion and rust. I think sometimes it's even better than painting anymore. And you just do it on the other side then. Pretty well self-explanatory. Yeah. I'll end the video here. If I didn't mention, you know, a couple valuable things. You want to make sure your air is all aired up. Your tires are all aired up. And, but yeah. Simple video on a little bit of maintenance on a dump trailer. One more thing I want to add on to this video that's very valuable that I just thought of after finishing the video is your lug nuts. You want to make sure they're tight. Some say they can't work themselves loose, but show you easy remedy to that to, you know, help keep your lug nuts tight. Now, you'll have to look up for your specification, but most half-inch bolts on studs that I've seen is usually 100 foot-pound, and this is a 100 foot-pound torque stick. I think I mentioned this in a couple other videos, but now, you know, it's pretty simple, easy to do. You could even take a wrench on it, but this is what I do. Go around every single one. Simple way to know for sure that your lug nuts are definitely tight. Thanks for watching.